I'm having fun, bro.
This man's off his gourd.
Speaking of which, welcome back to the Off the Gourd podcast.
Damn.
Yeah.
Didn't even ask if I was ready.
You're always on, Piers.
On your
Yeah, we don't worry about
I was just
this
about to
guy.
take another hit.
Bro, I can't believe the Colts are gonna lose to the Broncos.
Man. Feel bad for Peyton Manning sitting up in the booth watching his two former teams like trip over each other.
Remember when Peyton Manning went to the Broncos and like how big of a deal that was?
Yeah.
Like especially
He won the
as someone
Super
living in
Bowl.
Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Like the vibes around here were not okay when he left. Everyone was like, people were too sad. It was
They
like
made
it was
that
like people
whole
lost
parody of
people.
somebody that I used to know about him.
Yes.
Bro, people in Indiana acted like they just lost a family member.
We did. And the worst part, now he like considers the Broncos his team, bro. He loves them more than us.
That's
Oh, Matt Ryan just got sacked.
bro, he literally made a children's hospital in Indianapolis.
That's how we did him, bro.
I don't know. Did
Why
he
the
do
fuck
one
do
over
kids
there
get
too?
their own hospital?
That's
Yeah,
true.
and why does Peyton
Fuck them
Manning...
kids.
You guys ever go to the... Like, do you guys go ever, like, when you were kids, have to go to, like, Riley Hospital?
No.
Nah.
But that is a Peyton Manning hospital.
My brother, like, when he was born, he had, like, some issues, and he had to go to Riley. And I think when he was there, we stayed at the Ronald McDonald House. Like
No
while
way.
while he was in the
Bro,
hospital.
that sounds creepy as fuck.
It was just like I barely remember it. The only thing I remember is grabbing a razor out of my dad's bag and like trying to shave with it, and I cut myself. And I like
How
What?
old were you?
I was like 3 years old.
What is it? Is it
And-
like, is that just a name, but it's just like a hotel, or is it like a themed little place?
It's like it's not like a place you can just stay. It's a place like specifically for like people who are like people like us, like we were there because of my brother in the hospital. I think we got to stay there specifically because he was at Riley. But no, it's not, I don't think it's a place you can just stay. And I could be misremembering a lot of details, but yeah, it's more like a like when you go to McDonald's, you can like donate to the Ronald McDonald House. It's like like one of those places, like a charitable type of place.
You guys ever been to St. Jude?
Nah, I don't have cancer.
This is disappointing.
I
I'm
went
getting
there one
images.
time, like a couple years ago, but I don't remember why.
A couple years
St.
ago.
Jude's.
Not for a doctor's visit.
I was gonna say the children's hospital.
Just to like
I'm
spit
20
on
years
some
old.
cancer patients. He wasn't there for illness himself.
He was there to cause illness. He was there to spread illness. I hate kids with cancer.
Okay, but what would you guys do if you got your like last wish? What would yours be?
My
It
last
sucks
wish.
though, because we're like past the age now where if we got cancer, we don't get a last wish. We just die painfully.
Yeah,
But,
there's
like,
why isn't there a make
If
a
we
wish
were
for
still
adults?
kids, there should be. If you're under a certain income threshold, you should get a last wish no matter what.
And I'm gonna make sure I stay under that threshold.
Just in
So that-
case.
Yeah, just in case just in case I get sick and I'm
Bro.
gonna die.
Could you imagine being like a Make-A-Wish kid and you ask for like Robert Downey Jr. or something and he doesn't show up?
Nah.
And then they just like
The
send some
devastation.
lookalike that, and they try and like
What
play
is
it
going
off
on?
as him. But
Yeah.
yeah, what would you guys be?
Oh god.
I don't know.
Are we talking kid us or current us?
Current.
Current.
What would you do now?
Ooh.
This is hard. This isn't something I'd think about. It would have to be something that's like do you guys have like a
Heroin.
True. Do you guys have like a bucket list?
No.
Sort of, like not a formal one, but there's definitely
Yeah.
I have,
things I,
like, a-
want to do before I die.
I have like life goals,
Yeah.
but like not a do this, see this. I would like to go to Japan before I die.
That's a good
That
one.
would be cool.
That's a good Make-A-Wish. I'd do
Have
that.
them send you on a Japan trip.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Definitely not wasting it on Disney World.
For sure.
Yeah, that's some dumb shit.
Bro,
I'm
imagine
getting
being a
last
dumbass
wish and you go to
dying.
fucking Florida.
For real.
Yeah, maybe to a kid that's cool, but
I'd only take Disneyland if I could go with my boys.
Well, yeah, true.
Nah, I want to go somewhere cool, like the Monster Truck Jam.
What?
Bro, Sunday,
The Monster
Sunday,
Jam
Sunday.
is sick, bro. Don't mock the Monster
I used to go to the
Jam.
I used to go to the Monster Jam all the time when I was a kid.
Ticket pays for the whole seat, but you only
Pretty
lose
cool
the
every
edge.
year. But I think I would love to go to that, like, you know, in New Zealand, how they have like the Hobbit.
Hobbitville.
Hobbiton is like real. I'd want to see that, and then also like
yes.
some of the other Lord
you
of
can
the
stay in a
Rings,
Hobbit
like
home.
just vistas. But like Elijah Wood's got to take me through all of it.
I want to go to New Zealand.
New Zealand seems fucking cool.
That would
Bro,
be
New
beautiful.
Zealand and Iceland are my I want to go here because it's beautiful kind of places.
Yeah, dude, imagine getting
you live
high
in New Zealand.
and going to New Zealand.
Bro,
Could I get another invite? It is not.
Dude,
on
this
there.
guy cannot join video games.
I can't.
true. Yeah,
No,
I only want
I
to go to
can't
Iceland
play.
because of God of War.
Just like
I
see the world snake and shit.
Yeah, catch up with Jormungandr.
want to see like the
Yeah.
Sahara Desert. Jackson, can you invite him? I can't.
I'm good,
I
bro.
did.
Deserts seem very hot and dry.
Well, not if you go at
Okay, but
night.
imagine looking down, like, on just a giant plain of sand, like from a skyscraper, like that. What is that building? The Burj Khalifa.
I mean,
I
that's
wanna go
cool
to the
because there's
top.
like
Dude, what is up?
civilization there. I think like
Bro,
the desert itself is a terrifying like concept.
Just sand.
Just
Where's
sand,
the-
Endless
bro?
fucking miles.
where's the
If you
Burj
get stuck out there,
Khalifa?
you die.
It's in
Dubai?
Dubai.
Bro, Dubai is what's up with Dubai?
It's pretty bonkers.
Dude, it's
Like
some,
what is up with that place?
It's not
Why is it
real.
like
It's-
yeah? Why is it like that?
You know, you guys seen
Tourism.
John Wick, and there's like the secret society of assassins. Like that's Dubai.
Like why Dubai? Like what
Shit's
happens?
crazy.
What's the history of Dubai?
I just know that in like the modern economy, they made oil money, and then they planned for tourism to be like their big thing. So they build everything big, and they built
That's
like, a
smart.
bunch of expensive hotels.
That's
And
smart.
It worked.
Yeah, this place is crazy. But I've heard
They
it's
were
also pretty
thinking-
dangerous.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of poop trucks.
What?
Poop trucks.
Yeah.
I
I don't
never heard of no
remember.
poop
I don't
truck.
remember the full details, but yeah, there's just like poop trucks. Like there's just like a line of poop trucks that comes in and out, cleaning up all the poop from the Burj Khalifa.
What?
Yeah,
Do people
Wait, are people
off
throwing
the Burj
poop out?
Khalifa?
no, because they don't have. There's not like a proper plumbing system, or like a proper like septic system in the building. And again,
What?
it's been a while since I saw this. There was like a YouTube video I watched, I think. But so I could be getting this wrong. But I'm pretty sure there's like not like a system to get rid of it. Like it doesn't connect to like a sewer system. Or maybe
So
it's that
they load trucks with it all, and
yeah, and so they fill up trucks and they load them away.
Man, and me
Bro.
thinking that they're just flinging shit out the windows of the Burj Khalifa. Like, I'm pretty sure those
That'd be
jaws
awesome.
don't
People
open.
definitely do that, though.
Think someone's trying? Do you think
You know, like,
has anyone ever jumped
you
off
know,
it?
Surely, I mean,
Fucking
Tom Cruise
sure.
has.
I was gonna say Tom Cruise.
I mean, like to commit death.
I don't know.
I'd jump off the Burj Khalifa for a bit.
Because I think, like, you either have to break a window or, like, climb to the top.
yeah,
or jump
I'm
off the
sure there are
top.
balconies.
I don't think the Burj Khalifa has balconies. Maybe on, like, the lower bits. And if that's the case, then, yeah, I guess that's probably happened. But yeah, Pierce, how about you hit us with a topic?
I thought we were.
Pierce.
I don't have the topics. No, I do actually. A lot happened this
We
week.
have two big ones.
What happened? Let's start at the beginning of the week. What happened? What's the first thing? I don't know. Deadpool 3 that got announced. That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Sick.
Excited.
Yeah.
Hugh
Do
Jackman
you,
returning.
Huge Jack Mendez Wolf Marine.
I think it'd be great if this movie is like the first 75% of it. It's like it's not Wolverine. It's Hugh Jackman. He kidnaps the actor Hugh Jackman, and he's like, "You're Wolverine," and then Hugh Jackman's like, "No, I'm not. I'm Hugh Jackman." And then like in the third act, it's revealed that he does know he's Wolverine. That's my pitch.
You know
Just,
that's a
he
good
whips out
that's a
the
good.
claws.
You were losing me for a minute because it's a great idea. The whole like, oh, he's actually just Hugh Jackman, but
Like he's just
it's-
fucking with
I
Deadpool the
keep,
whole time.
but I keep seeing it suggested, and it's like kind of wearing thin on me. But that was a good twist to where he actually is Wolverine, but he's just fucking with it.
Yeah.
Be within Wolverine's
Um,
character.
I remember if we've talked about it, but I think Cosmonaut on Twitter is like, I hope it's Deadpool kills the X-Men universe.
I want it to
that'd
be
be
Deadpool
good.
kills
That'd
the
be
something universe, or it would more likely be a. See, I think it'd be cool to have like a Deadpool kills the Marvel universe, but like multiverse. Like he's hopping through universes and he's like killing, like he'll kill an Iron Man or a Captain America or a Thor, killing all the people. I think that'd be fun.
It'd actually be sweet if they brought back all those actors from the X-Men universe, like that are still contracted, just to like
would be
have
cool.
Deadpool kill them all.
Well, and it said, or the original idea was that it was supposed to be a road trip movie. A road trip
Oh,
through the
no way.
multiverse.
That's happening.
Road trip would be good.
I thought, yeah, I'm excited. That's like probably my most anticipated Marvel movie. I think Marvel's starting to be in a good place. I think they were kind of fumbling for a bit this past like year, maybe.
Yeah, but then they had
Off
that-
and- off and on,
She-Hulk
off and
episode.
on. But like recently, it seems like something happened, and they're starting to get like they're starting to get a hold again.
Well, remember they had that meeting to plan out the next 10 years of the MCU like earlier this
I
year.
forgot about that.
I'm very excited about Werewolf by Night. Looks like something very different from
Oh,
Marvel
yeah,
coming out in a couple
it's-
days.
And doesn't that come out tomorrow?
Yeah,
It's
Old
getting
school
really good
horror,
reviews.
Good reviews. Yeah, I think it's got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. Granted, that's exclusively based on early screenings, so
And it's only like
Yeah.
a 40 or 50-minute special.
yeah, just kind of. I don't know. I wish it was longer.
Yeah. Apparently, it was
Ethan,
supposed to
did
be
you watch
longer
the
and
new
it got cut.
She-Hulk?
Unfortunately, I was unable to watch it before getting here.
This guy.
I know. I've gathered what happens though from the group chat, so we can, well, at least some of what.
I mean, it's not like like everyone knows Daredevil's in it, and it's not like
Mhm.
anything that happens in it is necessarily like a spoiler. It's just stuff happens that like you would expect Daredevil and She-Hulk to do.
Nice.
I something like I have always enjoyed She-Hulk, but like starting with like what was the episode? No, yeah, the starting with probably the wedding episode. I think it like some like I thought it was good before, but like it became really good like after that. Like the past 3 episodes have like they're just like a completely different vibe from the rest of the series,
Yeah, I agree. I
and
think
it
like
feels
the
good.
first 4 episodes, I'd say, like did not engage me. It's probably the least engaged I've been in a MCU project. And then the last couple episodes, the last 3, have really turned it around for me. So hoping it finishes out strong. And
I think
Yeah,
it
there's
will.
only supposed to be 9 episodes, right?
Yeah, next is the finale.
Damn.
I think it's gonna the way the last episode ended. I think is setting up a really good finale. I think the thing with these episodes, like these recent ones, is that they feel like the most real. They don't feel like because the other ones I feel like were trying to be like too much of a comedy, and so it kind of felt like a caricature of real life. Like
Yeah.
like you got magicians, so now you got the lawyers doing magic, and you got all these wacky crazy people. But like these episodes felt, even though they still had like wacky crazy people, but it all felt grounded. Like all the villains and the like the peace retreat place that we're trying to rehabilitate. Like those were all
yeah,
wacky and crazy, but
it
they all
felt
felt
more
believable.
natural, less
Yeah,
cringe.
it felt like they felt like real people.
Yeah,
And like the montage at the beginning of the last one, where like she's going on the date with that guy, it's like it makes you feel happy for her. Like it feels like a real, like it feels
it's
like
a
you're watching a
moment.
real person. And of course, the Daredevil stuff in this recent episode was great. Big
Oh
fan.
yeah, how'd you guys feel about Daredevil's reintroduction? Was he too goofy? Too
I thought
goofy
he
for
was like
you?
literally perfect.
Yeah. Still just as violent.
I think he's if anything, he's like obviously you can't. This is just in a general sense, but like in like a general sense of like Daredevil, he's probably better than the one from the Netflix because he's even more like comic accurate because he's a lot more like agile. Like people were complaining like comparing him to Spider-Man, forgetting that like in the comics Daredevil's like doing crazy shit all the time.
Yeah, he's the man without fear. He should be jumping off of parking garages. That's
hmm He's like flipping all around. It was cool. Yeah, I was a big fan. And plus, like, it's
Yeah.
Charlie Cox. He knows how to play Daredevil. So, like, he can make anything feel natural, I feel like.
yeah, he's so good. It's just like it felt so refreshing to
Like,
it's like,
like
oh
he
man, we're
knows
back.
he knows how to play Daredevil, and he knows how, like how lines would be delivered from Daredevil. So, like, he probably doesn't even need a lot of direction on that. So, like, when he says a joke, it doesn't sound like, oh, he's being too jokey. It just sounds like that's something he would say. And I
Definitely
liked
really glad they brought Charlie Cox back.
it was great.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Daredevil and
It's
She-Hulk had
perfect
great
then.
chemistry. I kind of like wouldn't mind if they made them like a couple in the future.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad.
I think that like I enjoyed watching them fight together. It was cool. And they gave Daredevil, he got a hallway fight. They did that on purpose. They knew what they were doing. The moment they showed that hallway,
Yeah.
that was an unnecessary hallway. That was there just for Daredevil.
And the fighting was still like pretty crunchy. It was good.
Yeah. So you can do is get whacked in the head with batons.
I like
Did
the
in
new one with the kind of the slinky.
Ethan, did you
Oh
sneeze?
yeah, I was gonna
No.
ask. I was gonna ask because I
see.
hadn't seen season 3
Dang.
and I haven't finished season 2 again. And I don't remember. Did his batons never had like the cable in the middle? Did they or did?
I think they do actually in season 3.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen season 3.
Something Melvin makes for. I wouldn't. Yeah. So I think spoilers for Deadpool, but I think Melvin ends up going to like gets caught and has to go back to
You mean
jail.
Daredevil?
No, the guy who makes his
You said
original
Daredevil.
costume. Oh, yeah, yeah, Daredevil. Melvin, the original creator of Daredevil's suit in the Netflix show.
But
I hope he's well.
yeah, you gotta
Although I
remember
do
that
think it's consistent.
this She-Hulk takes place like I don't know how long after it's in like it's in 2024 or 2025. So that's like probably like 6 or 7 years after season 3 of Daredevil. So like who knows what could have happened in that time. That's more time than we saw in the span of Daredevil. So you could see like
Yeah.
more character development in that time.
Who was
Still
who
no-
said we'd for sure know like whether or not
Yeah,
this was
that's what I was just about
canon?
to say. I was just about to
'Cause
say
I
that
didn't think
it
that was
didn't.
the case.
Yeah. Unless the only thing I can think of is maybe they were referring to his theme song being played. But I just saw that as more of
Maybe.
I didn't see that as a confirmation of canon. I just saw
Yeah, it's
that
like
as
the
a nod.
X-Men '97 theme, and
Yeah.
I don't think that makes that canon.
And he had like a different like during the hallway fight, he had like a different theme that would play every time he would come on screen. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but it was like kind of like I don't know. I'm just thinking, but
I hope
True.
for the Born Again series they do keep that original theme though, because so good.
it's nice that they're at least acknowledging it. Like that was a nice little Easter egg, and
Yeah.
she made a little ketchup and mustard color joke.
I do want to point out that when Jen asked about Matt's practice, he did say we,
Yeah.
which means it's definitely more than him, so fingers crossed that's Foggy.
Well, I
And
mean,
then-
Yes.
whether or not they bring back his actor, like Foggy's always going to be if Matt is practicing law, he's typically always practicing it with Foggy. Like it's always Nelson and Murdoch. So like even if they weren't using the same actors or whatever, like Foggy still exists and like that's just a part of him.
Yes. And also,
Bro, it better be the same actor.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
see why it wouldn't be.
I think
They would be
will.
they've already gone this far. Why not just like they've already committed to doing Netflix characters? It's free casting. You don't even got to do any work. You just got to be like, "Hey, come do this."
You want to get a race started?
And I know
Yeah.
they would. Yeah, I can do that. And I know that they all want to do it.
I wonder. I guess like other things you could point to is maybe like evidence that it's not within the same universe as the Netflix series. I think we already talked about like his ability. He seems more superhuman, at least in his like durability and acrobatics in this. No, that's not like a surefire sign that this is a new Daredevil, but I think also, if I remember correctly, he does end season 3 like in a relationship with Karen, or at least it's heavily implied that those two
Did you
are
guys get
still
the invite?
a thing.
No.
So
Check your phone.
maybe the thought is
just
because he's getting with She-Hulk that
I would like.
he's
him
not
to
with
get
Karen.
She-Hulk.
Karen doesn't exist. But I don't think that has to be the case. But
I hope Karen exists. I love her actor.
I
Actress.
think that we're gonna and it's 18. The Daredevil series is 18 episodes for that first season. So, I mean, it's clearly going to be a long spanning story. So I'm sure they're going to have
Yeah.
that whole cast going on to be able to fill that time.
Plus, he'll be in Echo before he's in that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Echo. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Do you guys think he'll have a huge presence in Echo, or do you think it'll
I
be
don't
more
think
focused
so.
on Kingpin?
I don't think he'll be a huge part of it.
I think he'll be more like he was in She-Hulk.
Yeah, maybe he'll show up for an episode or two.
When's that coming out? Next year?
I don't know.
I don't remember. But it seems like Marvel's starting to kind of get their shit together. I mean, I've been a fan of like the stuff they've done, but I won't lie. There has been a bit of falling interest, but I'm starting to get back into it. I think.
Yeah.
Like I still
wouldn't
haven't
say
watched Thor.
I think that overall She-Hulk has served to lower my interest in Marvel, not increase it. Although
I've enjoyed
Daredevil, like I love the Daredevil episode, but I recognize that it's mostly because it's Daredevil and not because it's She-Hulk that I loved. But yeah, I don't know. I'm ready. I'm really excited for something like Werewolf by Night. I think just because a lot of the time She-Hulk comes off as like hyper Marvel, like it really. Although I think it aims to be something different. I think the exaggeration of the humor just makes it feel like a Marvel parody.
I think the problem is that it's a comedy series in a universe that already is a bit more on the lighthearted side. So the comedy ends up being just seeming way more exaggerated when if it was on its own it would probably be fine, but in the wider range of the MCU it feels like it's going too far.
Yeah. And so that's why something like Werewolf by Night that seems truly different. I'm excited for, but it is a bummer that it's not super long. I wish it could be a full-length movie.
I think, I really liked the Daredevil episode, but I think the last episode is still my favorite so far, with the therapy group.
Oh yeah,
that one just
I think the Daredevil one's the best, but that was I think in terms of an episode that is She-Hulk and very good. That I think nailed the comedy and had a balance between heart and
Yeah, it had a
funny.
lot of heart and it was fun. All the characters were enjoyable. The guy took his mask off, he smelled like poop.
Yeah.
It was just fun. I don't know. Fun little montages. That one of her. I like how the MCU is getting a lot more visually interesting, having graphics show up on the screen, as Jen was walking around the ranch, there was the no service thing floating above her head, and you could see it even when she's really far away and stuff like that. It's just like little visual things like that, like little, cute little visuals that the MCU never really did before. I think Miss Marvel was the first one that really kind of pushed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daredevil, cool.
Good.
What else
You guys
happened?
been watching Andor?
I haven't watched
No.
episode 4.
Yeah.
I really like the series, but there's something that didn't grab me, and I don't know what it is.
Like, I agreed with you, actually. I thought, everyone, I think part of it was just people were, like, hyping it up before I went and watched it, and then I felt like not very much happened over the first 3 episodes. Like, the first 2 were the first one sets it up, the second one kind of meanders, and the third finally, gets to it. But I think episodes 4 and 5 were super compelling.
Wait, there's a 5th episode?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I didn't realize I
the
was
5th
2
one
weeks
came
off.
out yesterday. So, but I think the series is getting better as it's going.
No, I mean,
I'm
I
loving
liked what I
how
watched.
grounded it is. It's super
Yeah,
raw.
I really like that. I like
so,
that it's using sets and locations.
Yeah, it's definitely revived my interest in Star Wars. Like, I'm loving it. Really, and I'm real excited. I thought what's going to happen next week we might have gotten to this week, but we did not. So, next week.
We might have. I think we've talked about this recently, but I can't remember. What are your guys' opinions on Obi-Wan after, time has passed?
I think that there's an awesome movie in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and I like the series, but I really love parts of the series. Like, I don't love the full thing, but there are moments in it that I love.
Mm-hmm.
I think
like the whole thing,
cut
but I
out
don't
a lot
love
of the
the whole
fat.
thing.
Yeah. Like, you cut out a lot of the fat, I think you've got a really solid movie in there.
Yeah, that whole last episode was pretty much like some of the best Star Wars. Like the whole encounter with him and Vader.
Yes. Oh my god.
I mean, you gotta you gotta like Star Wars TV. You don't got a choice because they aren't making a movie anytime soon, it seems.
Yeah.
I think Star Wars thrives on TV. I think it
I
really
agree.
fits in the TV format. Like an episodic, long-running format.
Anyone excited for the Bad Batch or the new
I still
Tales
think
of the
the
Jedi
finish.
series?
That
I still
I
haven't
am.
finished
Isn't
Bad
that coming
Batch.
out soon?
I think so, yeah.
What is?
Tales of the Jedi, I thought came out soon.
Oh, sick.
I don't remember though. I could just be making shit up.
Excited for new Bad Batch.
What about the Poop Batch?
Or excited for the next poop batch I'm gonna make.
Bad poop.
I had one of the best poops the other day.
No, you didn't.
Dude, nice clean wipe.
Nice.
Oh,
Bro. I had a one wiper yesterday.
Dude, nice. Fuck yeah.
I don't think I've ever experienced such a thing. A one wiper.
You've never had a one wiper?
Yeah, you
no
can't-
way.
I
Yeah,
got gut
Because
health
you gotta
problems.
have the you have to have the validation wipe. You gotta wipe, but then you gotta wipe again to make sure
I've
you
never had
got
a
it.
zero wiper. Oh yeah, that's yeah. I know what you're
So
saying.
you always have
I
to
don't know,
wipe
man.
at
I'd
least
be
twice.
digging into my ass when I wipe.
No,
If
you
there's
always, you
nothing
got to
on
do
there
it at
when it
least
comes
twice
out,
because
I'm
you got to
good.
have one to validate
man.
it to make sure that you
I'm
didn't leave anything.
thorough. I'm fingering myself, making sure that shit's clean.
Reaching up in there with the
You're not
toilet paper
saving
in your
any
finger
for
like
later.
a condom.
Have you guys ever used like an enema?
No.
No.
I want
don't
to.
plan to.
I don't want to. They seem scary.
Oh, it feels so like refreshing though, to just like
Does it?
cleanse.
It would be nice to know that you have a clean ass.
I bet it
Yeah.
would feel really good like once you're done.
Bro, Pip is yelling outside my door.
Bro, he wants an enema. Cat enema?
Enema.
Me and you, bit mo.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro. Did you guys see Ethan went off on Twitter?
Again.
Yeah, spouting racism. Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna get that
That's my
sorted
usual.
out. We'll get that sorted out.
I don't remember what else was, but the Jews was trending.
Very
And
nice.
that could only be for a bad reason.
God, just bring up another topic already. We're grasping here. The Mario
Are you talking
movie.
about the podcast or people talking about Jews?
Both. The Mario movie happened.
Yes.
Not yet.
Well,
We have a date though.
Dude, I'm so hyped for the Mario movie.
Me too. I think like it's
I
been a
hope
while
it's
since I
good.
think a trailer has captured like people have so anticipated a trailer. Like, I don't know.
It was
Like I said,
great.
it all came down to like, is Illumination gonna fuck up the look of Mario? They
I
didn't.
never thought that was an issue. Nintendo's working way too closely with this for them to allow them to mess up the look of Mario. He has too iconic of a look.
What are you trying to say, Pip?
I think also they're like people are like, okay, well, what's Chris Pratt gonna sound like? You know, and that,
I thought he was inoffensive, at the very least.
I don't know. I've got to
Chris
hear
Pratt
more.
is very offensive.
Yeah.
But I agree with you that
he's
it's
got like a
inoffensive, but I'm not convinced that he was like the best choice, or even a great
no.
choice for
I don't
Mario.
think he was the best choice. I think there's definitely someone that could have been better. He was totally
Bro, I was
chosen because of star
surprised.
power.
Yeah, I was surprised how good Jack Black's Bowser is.
Dude, I wasn't surprised how good it was because I know the vocal range of that guy, but I was surprised at how good it was. Like, I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be that good. It didn't sound like Jack Black sometimes.
Yeah,
Man's a man.
I've underestimated Jables.
I am like he's going to carry that movie. And I think Charlie Day, even though we only heard like a couple little like screams from him at the end of the trailer, I think Charlie Day as Luigi is going to be a very good cast. And Keegan-Michael Key as Toad was pretty good.
That's
I
pretty
couldn't
cool.
even tell that was him.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
He's
They're
Toad,
acting.
after all.
They're acting. I think that's the thing everyone was worried about, was that people were just imagining these characters and the voices of their actors, and not thinking that the actors would like change their voices.
All right, but Donkey Kong better just sound like Seth Rogen.
I think he'll
That's
sound
what
like.
I was thinking.
I mean, his voice just kind of fits. I feel like.
100%.
Like I can see
Bro.
Seth Rogen's voice coming out of Donkey Kong. I can't believe they didn't give us that this trailer.
Donkey Kong better suck down some bananas.
He better do the laugh. You think he's gonna make a
He's
weed
gonna,
joke?
yeah, he's gonna.
Bro, what if the bananas make him high?
Stony Kong.
The bananas. He's like smoking a banana. I think that Jack Black and Charlie Day as Luigi are gonna be the best voices in the movie.
I think even Charlie Day as Mario would have been a good call. But I think he's
Nah,
a perfect
I think
Luigi.
he fits Luigi. Yeah, his voice is just like
But
high pitched, just enough to like fit Luigi's like cowardness and like stumbly, bumbly type of attitude.
if you guys could choose anyone, then who would you choose as Mario? For me, it's Sylvester Stallone.
No, no.
That'd be sick.
Hey, Luigi. Luigi, I will save the princess. I'm sorry, I can't see it. Who is
Looking deeper.
Kamek? They told us who played Kamek in that one direct,
I forget.
I don't
and
remember.
Kamek was in this trailer and talked. I don't remember who.
It's
it
a name we
was.
definitely know, but I don't remember.
Anyways, back to who would play Mario.
I cannot look it up. I'm too intense in this race.
Definitely not Sylvester Stallone. I know I saw a lot of people saying Danny DeVito, and I do think that would be a good choice. But I think that's a
It would
bit
be
too
great.
that's a bit too like typecast, I feel like.
Bro.
Like you can't have
Bring
like Danny
back
DeVito as
Captain
Mario
Obama
and
from
then
the grave.
that's what I'm saying. But you can't have Danny DeVito as Mario and Charlie Day as Luigi. You can't do that.
You
That's too cheeky casting.
you won't take Sylvester
As great
Stallone,
as it would
but you'll
be.
take Danny DeVito?
Come on, be
Other way
real
around,
here,
Sam.
man.
Bro. Nah.
You
they're
know
equal
he would be a
levels of,
way
like,
better-
goofy for that role. Danny DeVito would
I'm
be a
thinking,
perfect
like-
Wario.
He would be a good Wario. No, I'm thinking Sylvester Stallone would be a good Wario. Hey Mario, I got the coins, rich. Sounds just like him. Or Yoshi.
Hey, this mushroom, I don't know too much about that.
Harrison Ford as Mario.
Dude, yes. Now you're thinking. He's like, they just give him weed, he doesn't want to be there.
It was a movie.
So he's high in the booth.
No, they should have Harrison Ford play one of the Kongs, and he's smoking weed with Donkey Kong. Harrison Ford is
Kong,
Cranky
bro.
Kong.
It's-
Harrison
Bro,
Ford
do
is
not
Cranky
put
Kong.
him in a
Wait, was
plane.
Cranky Kong was Cat? He's Fred Armisen.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. The cast is like popping in my head as I think about it. We didn't see Peach in the trailer, but the Peach design was leaked when Mario's was leaked before the
Is
trailer.
it
came
jerk
out.
offable?
I mean, it looks like Peach. Some people think it looks better than the video game design.
Oh, hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I never thought people were kind of like looking for stuff to be mad about with the Mario design, I feel like. When it got leaked originally. Like, I think it looks like Mario in a movie.
Yeah. It looks weird to me just because, like, it's inherently different. but-
Yeah, you gotta remember that
it's
Mario
usable.
has had the same exact design for the past, like, 25 years. Of course, like, any alteration is gonna just, like, seem off. Because that's the thing everyone was saying. Everyone was like, they were like, this design is really good, but something is not right with it. And I don't know what. I think
Yeah,
it's just that
that's my
we
take. I
aren't
think
used to a different. We're just not used to a different Mario.
What do you? Yeah, he's like super. Like it's really close to the actual. It's almost just like it kind of reminds me of those comics where like they make Mario look too real and it's creepy. Like that's
Although
kind of the vibe.
I think they might have done
The spooky
something with
graphics
like.
in 2014.
I think they might have done
Yes.
something with like incorporating characteristics of the actors' likenesses that are voicing them, because like when I look at Mario or Luigi or Bowser, like I can just like tell who's voicing them. Like the voice just fits with them.
I thought Bowser looked pretty normal.
Well, like there's specifically like one moment where like Bowser does like a smile, and the smile looks like it looks like Jack Black. Like you could see Jack Black making that same face. Obviously, it doesn't look like Jack Black. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. He smiles and then just a picture of
Yeah.
Jack Black smiling goes up.
Yeah. And if you look at Luigi, you can like you can look at him and just tell that Charlie Day voices him. I don't know, there's just
Yeah.
something about it. Like they did something. And I don't know what it is. But it's just like it makes the actors' voices fit more with the role. And like even Toad. Toad is probably the most video game accurate out of all of them. And there's still something off about him. But it just makes it fit with the voice. Yeah, I'm hyped.
Oh yeah, no, it looks like I've got it now. It looks like Mario, but in Unreal Engine 5. Just like-
Yeah. Mario, this will be graphics in 2013.
Yeah.
It does look... The animation is really good, too. Like, visually.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the lighting used, and, like, the textures, and everything. Bowser was, like, menacing as fuck. He melted an entire kingdom with his fire breath.
Yeah, they really buffed his neutral B.
I think this movie is going to be good. And Jack Black said that Bowser has a bit of a musical side. So
Yeah.
there were leaks. There were leaks and rumors about this movie being a musical.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
Not a musical in the sense of like an actual musical, but like there are a couple musical numbers in it.
That I'm all for it.
Which are
That's gonna be
that's
incredible.
normal for an animated movie. There's always like one music number in an animated movie.
Dude, I looked up just Peach on Twitter, and the first result
That was
is
not a
the
good idea.
leaked. I know the first result was the leaked photo, but then the second one is just straight up porn.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta look up Peach on Twitter.
For experimental reasons.
For
Bro,
science.
how is McDonald's going to be the one that leaks the Mario design? That's how it was leaked, was through like a
Mario choice.
McDonald's customer leaked some like promotional stuff that had Mario on it. Or not a customer, employee.
Sam's too busy looking at porn to start the race.
Wait, whoa. Mario
Let's
has
stop.
no ass in this movie.
Yeah, he doesn't. Let's
What
stop
the
for
fuck?
Who is Steve Jackson? Yeah, Mario does
I
not have
heard
an
that.
ass.
After I passed you.
No one knows where it went. It's gone. So do you think Mario is gonna be from like Brooklyn?
Yeah.
I hope
Probably.
so. He's, or is he gonna be from New Donk City? Which one is New Donk City in the Mushroom Kingdom, or
New
is
Donk
it?
City's in the Mushroom Kingdom.
No, it's not in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Well,
it's its own
in the
kingdom,
world.
but it's in the world.
I thought. See, I think he'll be from New Donk City.
I don't. I think he'll be from the real world
Yeah.
because he seems
Hopefully,
confused.
we get live action segments then. And it's just fucking Chris
Yo,
Pratt in a
that
Mario
would be
costume with a
I'd be hyped.
mustache.
Yeah, I am like genuinely excited for the movie. I think it's gonna be it.
good, I think.
Are we finally? Have we finally reached good video game movies? Has it happened? Because
What
like
if it
most video
sucks?
game movies recently, I mean, if it sucks, I don't think it'll suck. I think that it'll be at the very least okay. But I think we're finally. I think like I don't know what they did, but like I think they're finally getting video game movies. movies. Because even like the worst ones that have come out recently have only been like not bad, just like meh. But then you got ones
Yeah.
like Sonic and Detective Pikachu. And, I think was the Tomb Raider movie good? I think I heard that was good.
I think it's supposed to be okay, at least.
Did people like Uncharted?
Uh, also just
Don't think
okay.
so.
Yeah, I think I heard okay things.
It had Tom Holland in it after all.
That is true.
I thought that was such terrible casting.
It was.
They clearly
really
didn't
bad
do
casting.
that like to get Nathan Drake. They got that to get Tom Holland. Like,
Yeah.
there
Yeah,
are a
that
number
was
of actors
not-
that would have been good as Nathan Drake. Even Oscar Isaac would have been pretty good.
Oh, he's doing Metal Gear.
Oh yeah.
Is that like
That's
real?
that's been something that's like that's been something that's been happening for like years.
Are we
he's-
sure like
he's,
that's
like-
real? It's not just like fan casting.
No, that's real.
Yeah, it's real. He's tweeted about it.
Yeah, like it's in like development, just not like not like filming or anything. Like it's just like, they're still trying to like script and all the pre-production stuff. But like, and it's been in development now, it seems. It's kind of like The Rock and Black Adam. How it's like you got this one actor who's like attached to this thing, and it's like they're really trying to make sure it gets off the ground. Should be cool. Especially if Hideo Kojima is hands-on with it.
Yes.
Did you guys play Death Stranding?
No.
No, yeah.
A little bit, and then I got bored.
I watched other people play it, and knew I didn't want to.
Yeah, I think Kojima got too much control with that.
Yeah, someone needed to. Sometimes it's good to tell someone they've gone too far. Sometimes you need someone there to hold you back so you don't have. What was the name? There was like a character in the game that had like a really stupid name. I don't remember. Was it?
Was it the one with the big tits?
I think it. I don't.
No,
No,
I'm thinking
wasn't it
of
Guillermo
Metal
del
Gear.
Toro's character?
Yeah, I think it might have been Guillermo del Toro's character. And also, wasn't he not? Was he not voiced by Guillermo del Toro? Like, it was just his body?
I thought it was.
I thought I remember seeing that. Because I obviously haven't played the game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you.
I'm still also unsure of what a strand type game is supposed to mean.
Yeah.
This dude just really made a walking simulator.
I wonder if we'll ever get another Strand type game, or if it'll be the sole Strand type game.
Wait, that's like what it's called?
He said he
Yeah.
was gonna create a genre, and it was gonna be the Strand type game. But
It's just walking. I
apparently
can see
later
how that
on the
would
game,
be.
like it becomes a lot more interesting, but you have to get through a lot of just walking.
I could see how that would be interesting. Like to some people, just walking.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, sometimes it could be calming.
Boring people.
And just take in the world.
You're a delivery boy.
I like
Big
how
day for
I
annoying
like
people.
how like other people can lay down ladders and open up alternate
Yeah.
routes for you. I think that's cool. I think there's some
I
cool
agree.
ideas in there. I think there could have been, maybe a vehicle or something so you can travel quicker.
Isn't there is a motorcycle?
A good one though.
I don't know, and also it takes too long to get to it.
Let's go to free mode. What else happened this week? What do we
Your
got in the
mom.
topics?
Oh, the heaviest pumpkin ever grown. There was a record set in somewhere in upstate New York, but it's
How heavy?
2,528 pounds, I think.
Oh my god.
Damn.
How big is it?
Literally weighs a ton.
Hold up, I gotta see.
Like, could I live in it?
It's got to be like the size of a car.
Oh, my bad. 2,554.
This man was off by like a few pounds. Like it mattered. It was still 2,500 pounds.
This thing is like longer than a person.
Yo, pumpkin casket?
Pumpkin casket.
Yeah. James and the Giant.
You ever watch
Pumpkin.
like pumpkin throws? Or like pumpkin drops?
Satisfying.
Yeah.
Why is that a thing? Who's
Why
like,
shouldn't it
he was
be?
like, we should gather around and drop a pumpkin off a crane. That'd be fucking
I don't know,
awesome.
that sounds fun as fuck.
It'd be fun to do with the boys. Get the boys together and drop some pumpkins off a crane.
Yes.
That's at the
I've
next
learned
pool.
that this is a kind of a tangent, but like speaking of strange videos, like especially strange videos designed for kids, I've learned that apparently there's like a whole genre of videos and it's just their whole channel's devoted to this, and they clearly have either had a lot of money before going into it or have a lot of money because of it. So they're all driving like super nice cars. The whole genre is just cars running over things. And it's like ASMR, like, you know, satisfying. Like it'll run over some toothpaste, it's like filled with paints or whatever.
Toothpaste filled with paint, not filled with toothpaste.
Like toothpaste, I don't know, like tubes filled with paint.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What do you think is like the worst type of content that's popular on the internet right now?
Oh, I don't know.
Worst type of video content? Because the
Whatever
internet.
Mr. Beast is doing, I guess.
Is Andrew Tate still big?
Nah, he got banned everywhere.
He fell off.
Because, like, think about, like, YouTube throughout the years. You got, like, there was, like, the prank era. And there was, like, the whole, like, the whole YouTube, the kids, like, the children YouTube thing. And then, you know, like, gaming commentary stuff was big. Or, like, you know, whatever. Funny moments were big.
Video essays are really in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what one do you hate the least? Or hate the most, I mean. You know, what's something that you like don't like? Like a video.
I don't know. I don't
And it doesn't have to be
hear a lot
it doesn't have to
about
be
bad YouTube anymore.
it doesn't have to be on YouTube either. It could be like a video format on like a TikTok or Instagram or whatever. I can't think of any, but I was just
Reddit
curious
memes.
if you guys
Those
iFunny
Snapchat,
memes.
like when you're on stories and the things beneath them, that'll just be like a super clickbaity
Yeah.
headline, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And most of them are like people that look disgusting.
Yeah, and then it'll like, you know, drag you through 300 slides with an ad every third slide before it gives you just like an unsatisfactory answer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
that
hated
shit's
the
fucked.
Corn Kid song since day one.
True.
That's over now.
How crazy is it that like those types of videos were so popular when we were kids? And you know, like we love like the classics, like the
The
Oh My
lemonade
Damn,
stand
or
duck.
Bro,
the bed
you ever see an
intruder.
old Smosh video? Shit does not hold up.
Yeah. But like
I'm afraid to go back. I kind of want to though.
I want to get
Fun.
high. Let's all
During the
get
pool.
together and get high and then like watch old Smosh videos.
Yeah, we just take turns like
Bro.
nominating videos that we loved as kids.
Just go back through like our old watch, like the people used to watch the most when we were kids. See how it holds up. Peter Griffin trolling Black Ops 2. Peter Griffin smokes weed.
Bro.
Black
That
Ops 2
Assassin's
epic
Creed
trolling.
song.
That went off.
Hey, the Colts won.
Yo!
Yo.
In overtime by a field goal. No
Brought it full
touchdowns were
circle.
scored this game.
No.
There were no touchdowns.
Nope, 7 field goals.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
So hopefully someone had a kicker on one of these teams.
That sounds like an awful
What the
game.
Colts did.
Yeah,
I got
it
13
was
points
terrible. I
from
watched
Gourd.
the whole
I
thing.
can be happy with that.
I hated it. I watched the entire thing.
Granted, for the
People
second
who
half of
watch
the
She-Hulk.
game, I'm just like, yeah.
Bro, people... This is kind of taking it... Kind of going back to the Daredevil talk. People were so, like... Really looking for stuff to hate with Daredevil.
Yeah.
People are really trying to find stuff to not like about this, and they're really grasping to just straight up not like entirely mischaracterizing the character because they don't like the show. Like they just
Yeah.
assume that Daredevil acts a certain way when there's more than enough proof that shows that when the sneak peek was revealed before the episode came out, and there was the line in the sneak peek about like where he's like, my ass remains unwhooped, and people were freaking out about that, like they ruined Daredevil, and people were saying the same thing about Daredevil having sex with Jen, like he didn't have sex with like a lot of people.
All of them.
Yeah, every major girl character that comes up in Daredevil, he has sex with. It's tradition at this point.
Did he fuck Jessica Jones?
I was just thinking about that. Did he?
I don't think so.
This seems like something that would happen.
It does.
But then there was also Luke Cage that was around during that time. And I don't
True.
remember what their
Would have
relationship.
been weird.
I don't remember what their relationship status was at that point.
Definitely broken up. They only fucked for like the first couple episodes of
Okay.
Jessica Jones.
I need to rewatch Jessica Jones. Maybe after Daredevil,
Yeah.
or at least
But-
the first season.
Oh,
Maybe
but
not the
Matt
others.
did fuck Claire, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And then Claire fucked Luke.
So Matt fucked Luke.
It's exactly what we're telling you.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a whore. Forget like the whole thing about exposing She-Hulk. They should have been exposing him. That was fucked, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That whole ending was fucked. Dude really recorded them just having sex and just played it in front of a gala.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think we can move into
I'm running dry.
Recommendation
suggestions.
time.
We need a new name. I don't like the word recommendations. It's off. Something's off about it. We need a new word for it.
Pick one.
One.
Alright, it's time for one.
Yo! Everyone got their one today?
Sam, what's your one?
Let's see. haven't done much this week. I'm kind of out of it. But I'll go ahead and throw my recommendation in for Andor. If you're, someone out there's not been a fan of Disney Star Wars because it's, doesn't take itself seriously, or, it's too lighthearted or whatever, too Disneyified, Andor will be a worthwhile watch for you because it's definitely takes Star Wars in the direction that I think a lot of people want it to go. It's more serious. It's more, haughty with its language. It's more mature, and also more like morally gray. So it's worth checking out if you're a Star Wars fan who's looking for more mature content.
Yeah, I need to catch up
Alright.
on it.
Pierce,
Same.
Me?
yeah,
What's your one?
who won?
I haven't been doing a lot this week either. Just been working and doing school. I am on like episode 5 of season 5 of Better Call Saul. So Better Call Saul. I've been doing 2 things this week: GTA and Better Call Saul. So that's that's where I'm at right now.
Ethan.
My one this week has got to be Game of Thrones. I am now on season 6, episode 2.
Oh my god.
This guy is unstoppable.
It's been incredible.
God damn. My one this week are the 2 singles that King Giz has put out leading up to the new albums. Ice 5 and Iron Lung. Both very good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Fuck yeah.
I definitely like Ice 5 more, I think.
Yeah, I need to listen to Iron Lung more.
Yeah. Any closing remarks? Sam? I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah, man. Fuck, dude.
Boys rule, girls drool.
Listen to your parents. Unless your parents
Do drugs.
watch Tucker Carlson. In case don't listen
Yo,
to
Kanye was on Tucker Carlson.
That's
or
true. Okay,
has
wait.
that
Tucker
happened?
Carlson is based now.
Did that happen? Like, has that happened? Like, was Kanye already on Tucker Carlson?
I don't know. No. Oh, wait, that happened like tonight, didn't it?
Yeah. You can have ended it by now, Jackson.
I don't know where I am.